Okay. Hi everyone, a very warm welcome to your today's chemistry session. And yeah, let's get started because in this chapter we are finally targeting term 1 multiple choice questions for your class 9th chemistry. And you know there's only one chapter this time, that is the second one, is matter around us pure. Yes, and ye wala chapter B, it would be carrying 9 marks in your term 1, so that is like wow. Yes. Okay, so yes, we can get started. This Menti is very important because you can revise the entire chapter, and this is the part 1 of MCQs. So I have taken some questions from all the topics of the chapter, and we will have like 2 or 3 more sessions on the same topic, that is the same chapter, second chapter. Okay, yes, call your friends so that we have a good competition in the Menti is matter around us pure part 1. And all you need to do is open menti.com and use the code 95265747. Yes, let's get started. Ready? Everybody send me blue hearts in the chat box if you are done. Yes ma'am, we are super duper ready to start with today's Menti. And who is gonna win this Menti? Yes, कौन जीतने वाला है? Only one chapter is coming, so you ask your school teacher. CBSE, according to the CBSE guidelines, chapter number 1 is deleted, chapter number 2 is coming in term 1, and chapter 3 and 4, that is atoms and molecules and structure of atom, they would be coming in term 2, that is in February. And the good part is that we are done with the entire syllabus on this channel. Wow. So if you ever get time, you can go with your structure of atom, right? You can go and revise atoms and molecules so that you're like you don't have some pressure on yourself, right, for term 2. Yes, good beta, I do remember you all of you. Tejas, what are you doing here? You wanna lead class 9 students Menti? Naruto, really? Kaise toota? By tapping? I will only take the guarantee if you have apply Shilpi ma'am's coupon code in Vedantu subscription, plus you have broken your mobile screen because of Menti or because of the quizzes that we have in the session by tapping duk 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 duk. Is that the case? Yes. Okay. Fastest fingers list. Chalo. So if in case you are new on the channel, I can see a lot of new students out there, so do not forget to subscribe to it and like the video. Aaj the ma'am hasn't given you any target to like the video. Yes. Welcome to the session, each one of you. Okay, very good. Shuru kare? Cation army is back. Very good. Okay. So chalo, we can start. We will have a 60 likes ka target. That is not like more, that is not less. 60 likes is like, ma'am, bus 60 likes. Hi Samriddhi. Yes. So I'm your chemistry master teacher Shilpi Kaushik at Vedantu. If you are attending my class for the very first time, then we need to go with the positive things. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow has not yet came. We have only today, and let us begin. And today ko isliye we call it present because it's actually present. So you should not waste your time, thinking about the past memories. If something bad happened in the past, let it stay in the past. Past is anyway, it's past. We cannot do anything about it. And what comes in the future, that equally holds true. If we are not working in the present, then our future also can't be improved, isn't it? So there lies nothing if we keep on complaining and whining about the things, ye nahi hua, wo nahi hua. You have to work hard in your present. Yes, so all you have is present, this moment right away with you, the moment that you are sharing with me. We have this all. We don't have anything else. Yes? Very good. Let's start the Menti. We have like 60 students in the live chat, so we need to have greater likes ka target now. So come to the Menti. Open menti.com and put the code 95265747. Okay, Aanchal, फिर मैम को दिखाई नहीं देगा बेटा. Yes, Sanskar. Where is that student? Must joke मारा रे. ये बाबू राव का स्टाइल है रे. That thing. Yes, come on, very good, very good. Join in everybody. I can see so many emojis. What is your emoji? Let ma'am know in the chat box. Yes, Sakshi, I see you are ready. Okay. Yes, come on, 95265747, and meanwhile hit the like button if you have joined the session. Okay, I can see 51 likes हो भी गए. अरे वाह, क्या super smart बच्चे हैं मेरे. Ketine Army is like always rocking. Okay, I see some more students. 2 more minutes and on 4:10 I will start it. Okay. Yes, Yogra, join it. Come on, you are frog. My heart emoji. Okay, that's a sparrow. Only 75. Like we have more than 75 students on the screen right now. Okay, 2 more minutes and get ready. Akshat beta, color based session will be conducted this week only. This week might be on Saturday. I will take that class. Right? Don't worry. वो तो हो गया. अरे volcano coming out of nowhere. Do you? Adding there. शुरू करें? Yes, everybody. Robot, I am voting, ma'am. Wow. I can see some emojis are fighting. अरे side में हो ना, like they are making their place. Thank you, Shlok. Okay. Let's get started. First question on your screen. 50 seconds you get for every question. 15 seconds for easy question, 20 for hard. Blood and sea water are dash. Both mixtures, both compounds. Blood is a mixture, sea water is a compound. Blood is a compound, sea water is a mixture. Yes, Shreya, amazing. 63 students in the Menti. Come on, beta. Okay. Oh my god. First of all, I would like to appreciate the fact that you people are so smart. I am so proud of you. Like you have actually marked the answer within 15 seconds. Wow. That is like amazing. Within 15 seconds. Appreciate. A big round of applause for your own self. Come on. अपने लिए ताली बजा दो जरा. 15 seconds में you have done the answer. That's amazing. They both are mixture. Blood is a heterogeneous mixture. You have red blood cells, white blood cells are dissolved into the plasma. That is a yellow liquid. Okay, that's a heterogeneous mixture and it falls in the category of colloids. If you talk about sea water, then sea water is a confusion. Sea water is a both homogeneous and a heterogeneous mixture, right? Because usme salts are dissolved in water. At the same time, there is lot of impurity like sand, dirt hota hai. So many particles which are making it heterogeneous in nature. So option 1 is the correct answer. Okay? Very good. Hi Beast. Okay, the very first leaderboard of the session. Hanji, yes, Sakshi beta, blood will fall in the category of colloids only. Saksham fastest, amazing. Anshita, Vinti, Ananya, Arena, Akshay. Okay, Sakshi, high five beta. Rakshit, arey wow, Rakshit has mentioned I'm from class 8 and ruling class 9 Menti. Sujanya, Ketine Army, amazing. And Piyush, very good, very good. Everybody climb up. Sorry, not climb up. Are you ready for the second question? In the chat box, everybody. 80 students are in the Menti beta. Come and join in fast. I'm giving you 1 minute. Go to menti.com. Use the code 95265747. No, Anushka, you are not late. Second question. Yeah. Okay, शुरू करते हैं अब. ठीक है? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and there you go. Everybody. Cooking of food and digestion of food. Cooking and digestion are both physical process, are both chemical process. Cooking is physical, digestion is chemical. Cooking is chemical, digestion is physical. Come on, everybody. Yes, Akshat, you will get Ankana ma'am on Hindi channel. Yeah. यहाँ पर we have like your Chintu sir on the English channel. अरे वाह, फिर से भाई तालियां बजती रहनी चाहिए इनके लिए. Amazing. They both are chemical processes. Guys, you again did it within 15 seconds. Wow. Wow. Take a moment and appreciate yourself. Self-love is very important. Yes. Pat on your back. They both are chemical changes. When you are cooking the food, obviously raw vegetables are converted into the cooked vegetables. Meat, you are making raw, say cooked. Chemical reaction is taking place. Digestion is again a chemical change. You are taking oxygen, respiration hota hai, digestion hota hai. They both fall in the category of the chemical changes only. Okay, yeah, you are getting energy in your body. And let's go to the next question. Before that, leaderboards. Okay, wow, Lovix, that's so amazing. Thank you so much. That's a nice compliment. Thank you, Nishka. Okay, so Vinti has taken a lead now and Rakshit is fastest. Ananya, Rakshit, Sakshi. Then we have Anshita, Ritu, Piyush, Sujanya, Aina and Vedika. Very good. Next question on your screen, everybody. I am wow, Vedika. That's amazing. Keep it up. Sanskar, climb up. Come on. 29 is still not bad. Okay, so third question is coming on your way. If you have just joined, then you still have a chance to come on fastest fingers list and on the leaderboards. All you need to do is open menti.com in your mobile phone and use the code 95265747. Ready? Very good, Rakshit. Yes. Okay, chalo. So now third question on your screen and there we go. Focus guys, again 15 seconds. A pure substance which is made up of only one kind of atoms and cannot be broken into two or more simpler substances by physical or chemical means is a compound, is an element or is a mixture. Come on everybody. Okay Shweta, join kar lo, koi baat nahi. Still not bad guys. Wow, I am so proud of you. Really. Ma'am is getting emotional. I have taught these students. Really? They're like really working hard now. That is an element. Simply it's a pure substance. Mixture cannot be the answer. Mixture to beta pure hi nahi hota. That is impure. Yes. Okay. And compounds mein kya hoga? It is not made up of only one kind of atom. Compounds mein you would be having different element ke atoms combined in a fixed ratio. And they cannot be, compounds cannot be separated by normal physical processes. You need to do some chemical processes. Yes. Okay. Hanji. Yes, that's very simple. So option number B is the correct answer. Made up of same kind of atoms. And yeah. Fourth question. I see some new students in the Menti. Ma'am, Sujanya. Okay, that's right. Sujanya. ऐसे बोलते हैं. Ma'am is not very good with pronouncing the name, so don't take it on your hearts if I say it wrong anyway, right? So what you need to do, 95265747, go to menti.com. And yes, fourth question coming your way, and there we go. Come on everybody, read the statement carefully. Which of the following non-metal is a good conductor of electricity? Easiest question. Aluminium, silicon, graphite or sulfur? Non-metal, a good conductor of electricity. Yes. Okay, I can see students are like, no one is cheating now because time is so less. So one of the reason that ma'am is giving you less time now is that you guys otherwise keep on changing your options, है ना? ज़्यादा time होता है, so means you are having more confusion. A is the answer, B is the answer. So when you have less time, you will just mark it right away. Graphite is the answer, and the fact that non-metal was being asked. Aluminium is a metal. Silicon is a metalloid. Sulfur is a non-metal. I'm talking about graphite. Graphite is also non-metal. It is made up of carbon and it is a good conductor of electricity because there is the availability of a free electron in the structure, which makes it good conductor. Yes. Okay, very good. On the leaderboards we have like, okay, Anshita fastest this time and Ananya Tiwari call AKR sir. Ananya sir, see, Ananya wants some like fun in the session. Call AKR sir so that AKR sir don't pick up the call, and then we're like, now call Ananya sir ma'am. Anshita, Vinti, Rakshit, Sujanya, that's right. Saujanya, that's right. Saujanya, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Navya, Mahi, Priyal, high five. Vedika and Kushagra, IIT or NIT which? Kushagra, if you are asking from me, then I have done my masters from NIT Jalandhar. Yeah. Kushagra, the like nice way to ask the question. You are coming on the Menti, you are taking the advantage of coming on the leaderboards, isn't it? Okay, 91 students in the Menti, and how many likes do we have on the video? Can you guys update, ma'am? I cannot see that. Yes. Tejas, you are here to scare your class 9th के छोटे juniors, हाँ? That is only 66, 93 students. अभी Menti बंद करके जा रही हूँ मैं. I will stop streaming right away. ये क्या बात हुई? That is so unfair. 66 likes and I am teaching 93 students in the Menti. What do you think? What do you think I am? समझ गए ना? Okay. चलो. Anyway, हाँ. Now the numbers will change. 80 likes हो गए हैं. अरे very good. We will target 100 likes now by the end. Right? Okay. 5th question coming up on your screen, and there you go. Which of the following properties does not describe a compound? ध्यान से बोलो. 25 seconds. Wow. Does not describe a compound. It is composed of 2 or more elements. It is a pure substance. It cannot be separated into constituents by physical means. It is mixed in any proportion by mass. Come on, everybody. Okay. अरे वाह 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 वाह, नॉट बैड. सो देखो, ध्यान से देखो, which of these is not true statement about the compounds? It is composed of 2 or more than 2 elements. Definitely compounds में you are having different elements combined in a fixed mass ratio. जैसे water, hydrogen, oxygen is always different element, right? Combined in a fixed mass ratio. They are a pure substance. Yes, definitely that is true. And they cannot be separated into constituent by physical means. बिल्कुल सही बात है. Let's say I am giving you a glass of water. I will ask you पानी से separate the oxygen gas. Can you do that? आप बोलोगे मैम रुको, let me first taste water. I will taste water and I can take out oxygen gas out of it. कर सकते हो क्या ऐसा? बताओ. If that is the possibility, then how we would be like, why we would be having deficiency of oxygen in the time of COVID scenario, isn't it? So that is not possible at all. Okay, Arpan, don't worry, you can climb up. Yes. नहीं कर सकते हो. So they can be separated by chemical method. So from water, if we want to separate oxygen, hydrogen, we need some chemical process. Electrolysis करना पड़ेगा. We need electricity there. Electricity के सामने हाथ जोड़ने पड़ेंगे. Please भाई, please, we want to separate that. Okay, very good. So and it is mixed in any proportion. बिल्कुल भी नहीं, fixed proportion. That is what makes them pure. Okay, simple. Come on, everybody, you can do it. Yes, you all can do it. See, some of your seniors are here to inspire you. Like Tasha is there, Rashmeet is there, Tejas, they all are your seniors, are coming in the 9th standard to support you. Just understand that. Yes, they are here to, so that you people, they have enough time. They have enough time to do that. Arey, it's very important. We will go and inspire our juniors. Is that the case, beta? I can see some more students here. Very good, good. Climb up. Ananya on the top. Yeah, so inspirational seniors. Like seniors हो तो ऐसे हो. वाह, अपनी छोड़ के तुम्हारे बारे में सोच रहे हैं. समझ रहे हो बात? Feelings समझो. Feelings. Yes. Ananya, Anshita, Rakshit, Akshay, fastest. Very good. Mahi, Vanshu, biggest noob in the world. No, you are not. Nishant, Kushagra and Tanvi. Amazing. Yes. चलो, let's go to the next. हाँ, very good beast. Climb up, beta. Climb up. Okay, Tashak, don't worry. Okay, 6th question coming on your way, and there you go. Read it carefully. Join in Menti fast. Brass is a. That is the only question. 15 seconds मिलेंगे of course. Brass is a compound, element, homogeneous mixture or heterogeneous mixture. Yes, everybody. Anushka will. Anushka, that would be too mean, isn't it? If we say इन्हें बोलो अपना पढ़ ले, they'll be like, no, we are not interested yet. अरे एक सीनियर्स की ज़्यादा ही तारीफ हो गई है. सो बेटा फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ब्रास इज एन एलॉय. किसका एलॉय होता है? इन द चैट बॉक्स एवरीबॉडी विल टेल मी. ब्रास इज द एलॉय ऑफ विच टू मेजर मेटल्स? In the chat box, in the comment section, you will let me know. Yes, alloy of what? Are you sure, Anushka? Copper, and copper के साथ और क्या होता है? Yes. Yes, Abdul, tell me. Copper and tin, copper and zinc. I have copper and iron. Someone is saying. मुझे नहीं पता. Do let me know. Don't ask from me. You will let me know the answer in the comment section. Brass is an alloy of dash and dash. Two major elements are present. So see, brass is an alloy and alloys are the homogeneous mixtures, right? Homogeneous mixture होते हैं. When you look at the brass, you cannot tell that what are the different elements I have mixed in there, because that is making a very uniform kind of distribution. That's a homogeneous mixture overall, right? Uniform distribution. ध्यान रखना, important question है. Similarly, steel, जो steel आप पढ़ते हो, that is again an alloy, homogeneous mixture. You are having solder, जो घर पे देखते हो, to connect the electrical appliances we use solder, वो भी alloy होता है, right? Yes. Copper and zinc, amazing. Yes. Give me example of some more alloys in the chat section, in the comment section. Yes Maya, very good, exactly right. Percentage भी बता दिया. On the leaderboards we are having, yes, Abdul climb. Banshita fastest on the top now. Ananya, Rakshit, Nishant, Kushagra, Tanvi, Ayush, Jessica, Navneet and Sojanya. Very good. Okay, so if in case you want to be a part of Vedantu's regular subscription, you want to be a part of crash course for 1 month, so Vedantu K batches are open now, right? You can take the enrollment. The new batch is starting from 27th of September, and if you want extra discount, you can use a code that is SKA Pro. Yes, that is Shilpi Kaushik ma'am's coupon code, and you get some extra services with that. Some students would be knowing. Beta, Menti is not over yet. Stay in the session. 7th question coming your way. And ready? शुरू करें? Yes, never give up. See, that's a good advice from Arpan right there. Yes. अनुष्का बेटा कर सकते हो from the general techniques, जैसे evaporation. Mixture होता है, you have salt and water, you do the evaporation. That's a normal technique. You are not doing anything there. You have the mixture, you are simply heating it up. Sublimation आप कर रहे हो, mixture है, heat कर दिया. So you don't require any other chemical force there. Yes? Yes. Okay, very good. That's easy. 7th question, and there we go. Mark your answers. Which of the following will result in the formation of a mixture? बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन है. Crushing of a marble tile into small particles, breaking of ice cubes, adding sodium into metal, adding milk into water. Mixture. Identify करो 4 options. Yes, that's easy. Not difficult. Okay, I knew it. Lot of you would be marking option number C. देखो, that is simple. हाँ जी. Crushing of marble tile into small particle, that is one substance. Mixture के लिए you need different substances. First option में the marble था पहले, you crushed it, it's still marble. Same composition, calcium carbonate, but in a crushed form. That is a physical change. If you talk about breaking of ice, that is also one substance, but we need different substances. Now adding sodium metal into water. Sodium and water are two different substances, but they will be chemically reacting with each other. Whenever you talk about mixture, then the condition is that different substances simply physically mixed together. There should not be a formation of a chemical bond. They should be only physically involved, like as in that's just a physical addition into each other. No new substance should be formed. But when I add sodium into water, that is a chemical process, right? Chemical process banega, you would be getting the new substances formed. So that cannot be a mixture. And if I talk about addition of milk and water, two different substances not leading to the formation of a new substance. That is a simple physical change, right? So adding milk and water is the correct answer. Kar sakte ho? Not difficult? Yes, Amrita, you still have one question left to attempt. You are not very late. Yes. Okay. Okay, Aryan, I will do that. Next time, you let me know in the comment sections how many questions do you want in the Menti sessions, right? That would be better. Okay, Aryan. Yes. I see there is gonna be some huge flip on the position. Anshita fastest this time. Jessica, Ananya, Priyal, Navneet, Rakshit, Nishant, Vanshu, Noob, and Kushagr. Very good. Last question on your way. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, Vansh, all the very best, beta, for your exam. Ready? And we are about to reach 100 likes. By the end of the session, we can have 100 likes, I guess. Yes? Okay, 8th question and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there you go. Mark your answers now. A sample contains two substances and has uniform properties. The sample is two substances and has uniform property. कुछ और करना ही नहीं. Uniform देखो, compound, heterogeneous mixture, element, homogeneous mixture. Yes, come on everybody. That is a homogeneous mixture. A sample contains two substances and is having the uniform property. Compounds में property change हो जाती है. Yes. Okay, so alloys are simply homogeneous mixture of the different elements, Anushka, right? Yes, option D was correct. And Anshita on the fastest fingers list. Then we have on the top Jessica, Ananya, Priyal, Navneet, Noob, Nishant, Mahi, Ayush and Suryansh. Very good. So ma'am has told you about Vedantu's regular courses. They are starting from 27 September. Regular as in the crash course I am talking about. So for term 1 preparation, if you are interested, like you want to know your rank among all the students and everything, right? You want session notes, and then like you are getting all the things with that. Ma'am told you initially also. So you can go with the crash courses. And Anshita has won this Menti. Very good, Anshita, keep it up. And see, Anshita was not on the top from the starting. So dhire dhire, it's always the series of steps that you have to take, है ना? So first Menti में she was not there on the top, but that is your continuous effort that makes you win anything, right? So you don't have to give up there. So make sure even if you are coming second, third, 30, 40, 50, 100, whatever is your rank, there should be a continuous effort from your side to climb up, right? Continuous effort will make you win everything. Then all the other students, amazing. That's awesome. Very good. So do let ma'am know in the comment section some more example of the alloys, right? And I gave you the example about the brass is an alloy of. That also I want in the answers. And how many questions we should keep in the Menti sessions, that also you can let me know in the comment section. Yes? Okay, very good. So Shilpi ma'am will see you next time. Navjot, that is also amazing, beta. Beast, that is also good. Whatever is your rank. Yeah. All the best for your exams, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.